Ariana Grande fans blame her boyfriends. Ariana Grande is one of the most popular and successful singers in the world, but she has also faced a lot of criticism and scrutiny for her personal life. The 30-year-old star has been accused of being the other woman in several of her relationships, and some fans have even blamed her for the death of her ex-boyfriend Mac Miller. In this blog post, we will examine how the media and the public have portrayed Grande's love life and how she has responded to the allegations and rumors. We will also discuss the implications of this narrative for her career and reputation, as well as for the wider issues of sexism, slut-shaming, and mental health. The affair allegations. The most recent scandal involving Grande is her alleged affair with her Wicked co-star Ethan Slater, who just filed for divorce from his wife Lily J after the fling was revealed. Though sources are insisting that both stars had split from their respective partners before they got together, some fans have been quick to point out that Grande doesn't exactly have the best record when it comes to pursuing taken men. Back in 2014, Grande and Big Sean went public with their relationship mere months after his engagement to Naya Rivera ended. Though the singer and rapper ended their romance after less than a year, Rivera later implied the relationship actually began as an affair. In her 2016 memoir, Sorry Not Sorry, the late Glee star wrote about coming home to the interview singer hanging with her not-yet ex-fiancé. Then, in 2018, Grande embarked on a very high-profile but short-lived romance with Pete Davidson not long after he ended his 2-year relationship with Cassie David, comedian Larry David's daughter. And by not long after, we mean days after. In her 2020 essay collection, No One Asked for This, David said that Davidson ended their relationship for good shortly before she discovered he was dating Grande via social media. Grande has also been linked to other famous men who were reportedly in relationships at the time, such as Mac Miller, Ricky Alvarez, and Dalton Gomez. However, none of these claims have been confirmed by either party. The backlash. Grande has faced a lot of backlash from fans and critics for her alleged involvement in these breakups. Some have accused her of being a homewrecker, a cheater, and a manipulator. Some have even blamed her for the death of Mac Miller, who died of an accidental drug overdose in 2018, shortly after their breakup. Grande had to disable her comments on Instagram after some fans began to harass her and hold her responsible for his death. A viral video called out Grande for being involved in multiple breakups as the other woman, a pattern supposedly seen in her relationships with Mac Miller, Big Sean, Pete Davidson, Gomez, and now Slater. The video suggested that Grande has a habit of pursuing off-limits people and breaking up happy couples. The video also implied that Grande is using these relationships as publicity stunts to boost her career and image. It claimed that she always announces her new romances with flashy photos and posts on social media, but then quickly ends them when the attention fades or when things get complicated. The response. Grande has not directly addressed the affair allegations with Slater or any of the previous accusations of being the other woman. She has mostly ignored the rumors and focused on her music and other projects. However, she has occasionally hinted at her feelings and opinions through cryptic posts and songs. For example, she posted a photo of herself wearing a shirt that said "Thank you next" on Instagram shortly after her breakup with Davidson was announced. The caption read "For Life." This was later revealed to be the title of her hit song that name-dropped all of her exes and thanked them for what they taught her. She also released a song called "Break Up With Your Girlfriend I'm Bored" in 2019, which sparked controversy for its lyrics and music video that depicted her seducing another woman's boyfriend. Some fans interpreted this as a jab at Davidson's ex Cassie David or Big Sean's then girlfriend Jean Aiko. Grande has also defended herself against some of the criticism and hate she has received online. She clapped back at a fan who accused her of milking Mac Miller's death for sympathy by saying, "I pray you never have to deal with anything like this ever, and I'm sending you peace and love." She also called out Piers Morgan for slut-shaming her and other female artists by saying, "I use my talent and my sexuality all the time because I choose to. Women can be sexual and talented, naked and dignified. It's our choice." The implications. Grande's love life has been a source of fascination and controversy for the media and the public for years. But what does this narrative say about her and the society we live in? On one hand, it could be argued that Grande is simply exercising her agency and freedom as a young, successful, and attractive woman who can date whoever she wants. She is not obligated to explain or justify her choices to anyone, and she should not be held to a different standard than her male counterparts who are rarely unfairly criticized for their relationships. On the other hand, it could also be argued that Grande is being irresponsible and disrespectful by getting involved with people who are already in committed relationships. She is hurting other people and herself by creating unnecessary drama and chaos. She is also sending a bad message to her fans and the public by glamorizing infidelity and dishonesty. Regardless of where one stands on this issue, it is clear that Grande's love life has been subjected to a lot of scrutiny and judgment that is often unfair, sexist, and harmful. She has been blamed for things that are not her fault, such as Mac Miller's death, and she has been shamed for things that are not her crime, such as expressing her sexuality. Grande's love life has also been used to overshadow and undermine her achievements and talents as an artist. She has been reduced to a tabloid headliner or meme, rather than a respected and celebrated musician. She has been forced to deal with a lot of pressure and stress that could affect her mental health and well-being. Grande's love life is not just a personal matter, but a reflection of the larger issues of sexism, slut-shaming, and mental health that affect many women in the entertainment industry and beyond. It is important to recognize these issues and challenge them, rather than perpetuate them.